morning, YouTube. So this Saturday, and I'm at the local Walmart, and I'm waiting for 2 orders for delivery. One is food, so it's perishable, so that means I have to deliver it by a certain time. Otherwise, you gotta go back to the store. The other one is it's a small amount of items, but it pays about $14 and some change. I'm not going a whole lot of miles. $6 and some change is pending for tip. So most likely the person who ordered the groceries probably the one who tipped, because I just think it is. The other one's not a whole bunch of stuff. So, but I don't know. I'd be surprised if they did tip on that smaller item, which was like leggings and something else. I don't know. But anywho, so I drove by the closest Walmart to my house. I didn't stop by. I didn't go by the parking lot. So I said, you know what? Bump that. I live near a whole bunch of Walmarts that's not even far off from my house. So the one that supposedly be playing me with, when I get there, accept the order, and then all of a sudden they see, they can see who it is, and then they'll reassign it to another driver. So I said, I'm not going to stop there. But you know what? It was the same one little order that had a whole bunch of stuff that was only paying $7 and some change. And it popped up maybe 2 times for me. And I looked at it and I knew I said nope. And I want to say it was like a round robin or something. And I rejected it. And they kept coming back in a circle. And I said nope, rejected. And I said, see? So these Walmarts, they trying to act all whatever. We can't disrespect you guys because, I said, the only people y'all hurting is the customer. It ain't hurting me. Because now that person ordered groceries and you could tell it was a lot. I mean, put it this way, most likely it probably had water and big case of water and a whole bunch of stuff, and it probably was going to one of the few apartments. Even if it wasn't going to an apartment or going to a house, that person ain't gonna get their groceries. They ain't gonna get it now because nobody picked it up. Because obviously if it was picked up, it wouldn't come back twice or 3 times. See, that's how you know when nobody's not picked. Drivers are not going to pick up an order, because when it comes back 2 times, or even if it came back 3 times, but see, that's when nobody even bothered to pick it up. That means they looked at it. People, a whole lot of people looked at it, seen it, and rejected it and said they not going to wherever. So that's how you get the peep of the game about orders. At least I could say when here in Metro Atlanta area. See this lady right here next to me. Let me show you. Turn the camera around real quick. Now at least she got a SUV, and that's the 3rd big case of water. And look at all the other groceries. So she got a whole bunch of stuff. She got all that waters. I don't think this is her order. I don't know. I doubt it. I don't know. Could be wrong. You know what? I know times are hard, but she got a baby in the backseat of the car with some pink headsets on. This might be her own groceries. This may be her own groceries. I could tell if it's, she got a whole bunch of groceries. Hopefully, I don't know. Just couldn't. Now, it will not take two of those guys. Look, it don't take two of those Walmart Spark associates to take stuff out of that blue bins to give to for her. They need to be up in there to make sure and check my order and see if it's ready, but it's not. I'm early, so I have to pick it up at 10:15. Well, I'm supposed to be here at 10:15, which I am, and then clock in at 10:15, and then the order is being prepared right now, but it shouldn't take too long. Let me see. I could tell right in a few minutes. So hopefully this Walmart ain't trifling. I've been here a couple of times, and they pretty much could be efficient. Now that damn Sam's Club across the street or across the parking lot, now that's a different story. If somebody quit yesterday and they only had two people, two girls, young girls at that was dispersing the items, and it wasn't until later on in the afternoon they had a third person, this guy. They're so, they looked like they didn't. I mean, the girl was hustling though, and it was but the guy, he acted all lazy and kind of like doing nothing. Now, that was her own groceries. Those were her personal groceries, because I didn't see her pick up her cell phone and did nothing. So that was her own groceries. Even if it wasn't, I'm not gonna say a lot. There's quite a few people I know that do these grocery deliveries with Walmart Spark or wherever, and they be bringing their kids, their baby and child along with them. So I know if you do Instacart, they don't allow you to bring nobody else. You can't bring no children, especially children, or anybody else along with you. But I guess all the other apps, you could do that. They can't tell. But Instacart, when I did Instacart, I ain't had no children and I didn't bring nobody with me. But when Instacart, depending on which Publix you go to or whatever, they'll be a bunch of blabbers. They'll sit there and tell. They'll tell right up on you but I don't know, because Instacart never had no curbside where you just drive up. But if you was doing Instacart and you had to do the grocery shop and they know you were Instacart and you had a baby in the car or a child, shoot, some of them would tell. But anyway, that was pre-COVID, and people ain't got time to be yapping and telling on people about what they didn't do, what they didn't do, unless it's something that affects you, like that other guy did to me a couple of days ago. With the order. So let me see. It is hot already. I can feel the dang heat. God dang it. That's why I'm wearing this dress. I said, shoot, I couldn't even try to figure out what to put on. So I said, I'm going to put me in my little dress, because so far, the dresses or whatever I have, it'd be making it a little bit cool. I can't. So I said, you see. So these people just walking around. How you doing? You know, a lot of people ain't really doing Walmart Spark because when I asked them, I said, "Oh, you do Walmart Spark too?" They said, "No, Uber." And well, I know one thing: they get a lot of the big a lot of bags and a lot of stuff, and they don't get paid nothing. I asked them how much they pay you for doing all that, and they talking about $10 and stuff. I don't know what to do. If anybody do Uber doing groceries, pick up at the Walmart, please tell me how they pay because I'm debating about finishing my application for Uber, not to drive people, but I am on the Uber platform again. Well, on the Uber platform, but I'm not. I have to update my insurance or registration, one of those two. I have to update one of those two. So otherwise, I haven't been on that Uber since 2017. No, I haven't been on that damn Uber since 2018 maybe 2019. I don't know. Oh God, it's so damn hot. I can feel the heat. I put the window down, turned off the car, because I didn't want to use up all my air conditioner, burning up my gas. But I was like, oh God, this is too much. Anywho, let me sit here and wait for the order. I'll come back to y'all later. So I got, once I get this order, I got 6 more to do. They got that incentive. If you do 21 in 3 days, today, tomorrow, and Monday, then I get $105. So I'm trying to replicate and repeat what I did last week. So hopefully I get a few orders, and then maybe get a batch order, a few there. So I'm trying to get an average of anywhere between $15 and up. I'm not doing what I did yesterday, $6 and $7. Man, if it wasn't for that $25 incentive, so I end up making almost $70 yesterday, adding on to the no, it was low 60s, $67, 69 or whatever, adding on the $25 incentive. Otherwise than that, $35 sucked yesterday, but that's okay. I only did I didn't really work a lot of hours when I really thought about it, but still, usually I could do 3 and get some really good start off points. All right, so I'll see y'all later. Let me wait.